Hi, my name is Jason. This is my family, and we love to travel to the beach, or the lake,
in the forest, on the coast,
to the mountains, and even deep underground. I hope you come along as we travel all around our home state of California, the greater United States, and beyond. We invite you to come join us as we go exploring. Well, we have entered Utah. And we are on our way through the Red Rocks, headed towards Moab and Arches National Park. Our plan is to relax for a day at our RV park, then get up early the next morning to hike up to Delicate Arch. That is, if my foot is okay. The drive down Highway 191 through the sandstone cliffs is spectacular. So let's just enjoy the scenery for a little while. For the following 2 days, we were staying at Moab Valley RV Resort and Campground. It's on the expensive side, but we figured it'd be nice for a rest for a couple of days to enjoy the amenities such as full showers, the laundry facilities, and the pool and hot tub. The sites are pretty cramped, but that's to be expected in a place like this. After we settled in and had a bite to eat, we hit the pool to get cooled off. Jackson even made some new friends. And it looks like my foot has healed just in time. Hey, good morning, Jackson. Because early the next morning, we headed into Arches National Park. The rock spires and mesas are inspirational and look like a real-life version of Ornament Valley from the movie Cars. This hike to the Delicate Arch is something I've always wanted to do, and luckily my foot was just well enough to make it. So we packed plenty of water, covered ourselves in sunblock, and headed up the path. It's not a particularly difficult hike, only a few miles, but it does get hot out on the rocks, even at the early morning hour that we headed out. Eventually, we made it, and boy was it worth it. It was a spectacular view and inspiring to see. We made it!
Yay!
Say we made it!
We made it!
And now it's starting to rain. I'm so grateful to have been able to share this experience with what? So as you can see from the video, there was a pretty good crowd up there at the top where the arch was. Everybody had taken the time to do the hike and was relaxing and enjoying the scenery, and a sort of a makeshift line had formed for people to take a picture of the arch or take a picture with their family in front of the arch or just do whatever they wanted to do so that everybody would be able to get a turn. And then this guy showed up. And this guy decided that he didn't want to take a picture. He didn't care about any of that stuff. He just wanted to enjoy the view and plopped himself down right next to the arch while everybody was waiting to take their turn to get a picture and wouldn't get out of the way. And now I'm all for putting down your camera, especially in a place like this, and enjoying the natural beauty that is around you and seeing it for what it is and not through the lens of a camera. But a lot of people want to take a snapshot or a video clip or something to commemorate the moment. And in a place like this that's shared by everyone, it belongs to everyone, no one person can own it. But this guy decided that he didn't want to conform to anybody else's ideals of how to share or how to enjoy it. And so he just wanted to sit there and enjoy the view himself because he wasn't interested in getting a picture or getting a video or anything. He just wanted to look out over the view. And I can admire that, but everyone else figured out a way to share this moment so that everyone could get a at least a little bit of a personal moment with the arch. And, this guy didn't care about that. He only cared about getting his enjoyment and not what anybody else wanted to do. So it ended up being a pretty big argument. The crowd started jeering him, and it wasn't until they actually started threatening, and saying things like throw him off the cliff and stuff like that, that he finally left and stopped bothering everybody. But it really was unfortunate, because then by doing so, everybody lost a little bit of enjoyment in the situation. I didn't get to fully enjoy it. There was this uncomfortable situation with this guy who wouldn't give us a moment to get our picture. We eventually did, because of course he left after we had had our time, but the people in the queue, again, who were really nice, said, hey, why don't you guys go back and get your picture now that the guy's gone? But it really tainted the moment for us and for everybody that was there. All the people that were waiting to take their pictures and get their moments also were upset. This guy certainly didn't get his peaceful view that he thought he was going to be getting, and I know his girlfriend was really embarrassed when she left. You could tell that she was embarrassed. So it really was unfortunate. But let me know in the comments what you think of people like this who who don't feel like they have to conform to any normalcy of the group. When there's a large group of people who are trying to share the moment and set up kind of a spontaneous system to do that so everybody can get their small moment. What do you think about people like this who disrupt and say, I don't have to conform to this because it's not a set thing. You people have just decided to do it. So let me know what you think in the comments. Well, despite our run-in with that guy, it really was amazing to see the delicate arch in person. We made a couple of other stops in the park to check out some of the other formations. But most places were too crowded by that time, and there was nowhere to park. On our way out of the park, we did stop in at the visitor center to check out some of the exhibits and to get some souvenirs, including a pin for Jackson to put on his lanyard. Well, thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Please give it a like and comment about your thoughts on the guy we met at the Arch. Be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get notified when the next video comes out.